Good Wednesday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Zurich visiting once again with meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather and Atwood, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. Chris, today looks to be the warmest one we'll have this week.
Yeah, Joe, we're going to see after a cool yesterday where we saw temperatures in them 40s and 50s, we're going to see a nice warm up, a good 10 degrees as those winds will turn to a south direction at 10 to 20 miles per hour. We're starting out here this morning already above freezing or right at freezing with some colder readings out there in Colorado. But we should hit that 60-degree mark this afternoon before clouds start increasing. Later in the afternoon, as we head towards evening, we could start to see rain showers developing as those southerly winds will be pulling moisture up out of the Gulf into the area. Then we got a low pressure that'll be developing on the lee side of the Rockies there in southeast Colorado, southwestern Kansas, and that'll slowly meander just a little bit to the south during the day tomorrow in that Oklahoma-Texas Panhandle region, and then take off Thursday during the day and overnight to cross Oklahoma. And eventually, as we go into Friday night, it'll be up there in southern Missouri, southern Illinois. So that's going to have a little bit slower movement than we talked about yesterday. So that's going to increase the rain and activity and the potential we were talking about wintry weather. The temperatures are going to drop tonight to near freezing by tomorrow morning, so that light rain shower stuff will become more steadier. Could be mixing in of rain, snow, and sleet during the morning hours, then back to rain. And then as that cooler air gets pulled in behind that low pressure as it moves across Oklahoma there tomorrow night into Friday morning, we got a shot of snow potential. Right now, it does look like there's enough moisture and timing of that. We could see 1 to 3 inches of snow on that backside as that moves through. As you get up there into Nebraska, there are some areas in Yuma County out in Colorado, Dundee, Hitchcock, northern portions up there in that Imperial area. You could see some heavier amounts. It just depends on those temperatures, as they'll probably hover in the 30s through the day tomorrow, drop into the upper 20s tomorrow night, there for Friday morning, and then hover in those low to mid 30s to Friday afternoon as it moves off to the east. So it's going to be a lot chillier, colder. Those northeasterly winds will be blowing at 15 to 25 miles per hour. And then we need to watch, there, particularly Friday mornings, we're heading back to work and going off to school, as there could be, those temperatures are down there, that 26, 27 degrees. Roads could get slick and there could be a little bit of icing. So these temperatures move a degree or two, that's going to change all that. As far as total precipitation goes, down there along I-70, you're probably talking a quarter to upwards to a half inch on the high end. You get towards Atwood, the Kansas-Nebraska border, that half inch to 3/4, maybe an inch, and those inch amounts will be north of the border up there in that heavier potential precipitation area in southwest Nebraska and northeast Colorado. Good news is that's it. It'll warm up over the weekend. High pressure will rebuild. We'll be back in the 50s on Saturday, 60s on Sunday, 70s early next week. And next storm system we're looking at could have rain and snow again, potentially be Wednesday and Thursday of next week.
Once again, meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather and Atwood, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. For KYVZ Radio, I'm Joe Zurich.